So TikTok wouldn't let y'all hear what I had to say. So I'm finna reestablish what I said on the first video. I was explaining the law and trying to break down to y'all as out here shooting at each other and hitting innocent people, hitting kids, hitting old people. If we standing out on the block and somebody passed by and started busting at me or busting at us, I got the right to defend myself. But you got to understand that even in me defending myself, if I shoot at somebody that's shooting at me and I miss and them bullets go into somebody else's house and hit somebody else, then I done put somebody else's life and somebody else's rights in the crosshairs while I'm trying to protect my rights. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be running around here, like I say, saying, stop snitching and, you know what I'm saying, don't talk to the police, but everybody ain't in the streets, fool. You know what I'm saying? There's something you got to realize. Everybody ain't out here living for what you living for. So you can't put a code on them that you ain't even living by. You know what I'm saying? And let's just get real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all around here talking about, stop snitching, but, you know what I'm saying, you snitch on yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hear people all the time sitting talking about, man, I can't tell on myself. But when you get in jail and you go and you plead guilty, ain't you snitching on yourself? You know what I'm saying? Ain't you telling on yourself? Don't you got to confess everything that you had a part in when you plead guilty? You know what I'm saying? So you sit up and say you won't tell on yourself or you ain't gonna tell on nobody else. But you know what I'm saying? This take place all the time, man. All that shit y'all be on, man, it's a bad joke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real talk. It's a bad joke. Every man want a man to be a man, fool. You feel where I'm coming from? That's just some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running around here trying to be gangsters. You feel where I'm coming from? And let me tell you something, man. You really want to be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really want. You just don't know how to be that because the example that's been set for us and promoted for us was to be gangsters, to be men. You know what I'm saying? There was a quote that said, all that I do to become a man. Anything that's less, anything I do to do more than become a man makes me less of a man. You feel where I'm coming from? So if I'm trying to be a gangster to make me a man, or I got to be a politician to make me a man, or I got to be a soldier to make me a man. Nah, man, God made men. You feel where I'm coming from? And men become all those other things as accessories. You feel where I'm coming from? So in the end, your character traits, and being gangsters ain't being no men. You know what I'm saying? You becoming less than a man. Look at how you run around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you run from the people that you're afraid of. You shoot and you run. You know what I'm saying? All the things you do like a kid doing something bad and then got to, run and hide because they did something wrong and they don't want to get punished. You feel where I'm coming from? Like I said, y'all ain't even hitting what you shooting at. You know what I'm saying? You out here being careless and reckless, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing as intent. It's like you trying to be fucked up. You feel where I'm coming from? So like I say, they gonna end up taking you to jail because, even if somebody busting at you and you start busting back at them and you hitting somebody else's house and the bullets going and striking other people, you putting their life and their rights in danger. You know what I'm saying? An eye for an eye leave everybody blind, fool. You feel where I'm coming from? Like I said, and then, it's so bad, like I say, I hope the police don't kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all think somebody's scared of dying, man. Look, y'all scared of life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know, you know what I'm saying, the real dog side of this shit, man. Y'all think this shit a game. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about y'all praising these people, man, these gangsters and these rappers. They got millions of dollars. They don't even get to enjoy. They get number drunk. You know what I'm saying? Number drunk. They think, they can rap this and say that and it ain't no consequences. And man, life and death is in the power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we all got to die, but what you dying for? You feel where I'm coming from? We ain't nothing but walking coffins. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, like I say, you sit here and play these games, but, you know, y'all measuring power and strength the wrong way. You know, I mean, it takes skills to be real. You know what I'm saying? It's time to heal each other. You feel where I'm coming from? I mean, let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? If I'm walking around and I tell you, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I love you. I kill a nigga for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I kill somebody for you, it ought to cross your mind that shit, I could possibly kill you one day. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you I love you. Now, if somebody say, man, you know, man, I love you, man, I'll take a bullet for you. You know what I'm saying? Now that's love. Because you willing to lay your life down for me so I can keep breathing. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Greater love had no man than this, that a man laid down his life for a friend. So, you know, if you sitting around here playing the game, man, look, let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feed somebody my last meal before I pull a gun on somebody to feed myself, fool. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I can't sit up and eat in nobody's face anyway. You know what I'm saying? When I was locked up in the cell, man, I can't sit up and eat in nobody's face, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break bread. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to take care of each other. How y'all go to taking care of each other? Man, I done seen real live enemies shooting at each other out on the streets. Man, when we get locked up, man, and we get put up under that pressure, you know what I'm saying, and got to live that life, come together. You forget all about that shit on the streets and then go in there and have to take care of one another and then get back out here and let all kind of salt get dropped, you know what I'm saying, and thrown in the mix. Man, look, you know, I ain't for this. You know, I don't like talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I speak, but I don't like talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what's understood, you know what I'm saying, don't have to be explained. But, you know, common sense ain't common no more. You know, and you got a whole lot of scared folk that's in church. You know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't going to address y'all. You got a lot of police. They ain't going to do nothing but kill you. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of politicians that don't want to do nothing but get rich off of you by putting you in jail or, you know, accomplishing agendas and shit, man. They trying to decrease the population, you know, and you helping them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I can only give you what I got. You only do what you know how to do, fool. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, I mean, I'm really giving you scriptures. I'm just putting it to you in hood terms, you know, because y'all don't listen to nobody, man. You know, there's talking to you straight up. You got somebody got to cuss you out or you know, show you that they some type of gangster or some shit. You know what I'm saying? For you to even sit down and listen. You know what I'm saying? Man, you do not have enough bullets and enough guns to outgun this government, fool. You feel where I'm coming from? So while we run around here killing each other, you know what I'm saying, and doing all the things that, you know, are going to hurt us, you know what I'm saying, because we hurting each other, man, I mean, we, you know, really ought to just sit back and just, you know, take our own lives then if that's the case. You know, I mean, shit, you know, if we gonna all just go eye for an eye, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's people out here, man, that really love you. They care about you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want to help you. They want you to be more than what you are. But you think, you know, it ain't even about getting money no more. It ain't even about, you know, having no girls no more. It ain't even about, you know, trying to accomplish something and make it out the hood no more. Y'all actually like living to die. It's the only thing y'all know how to rap about. It's the only thing y'all know how to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all don't know how to accomplish nothing. Man, you got to get around some people that know something, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get around people that you willing to listen to. Humble yourself too, man. You don't become less of a man because you humble yourself, man. You become more of a man, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, shit. You know, in the end, what you really want out of all this? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, for all them guys that's in Wade, Angola, you know, CCC, Allens, you know what I'm saying? You name it. You name the spot. Wherever they went, wherever they at, man, I'm telling you, them people will trade places with you in a heartbeat, man, show you how it's done. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, It's time for us to get ourselves together, man. You know, cause in the end, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You know, ain't nobody scared of you, but you know what I'm saying. But each other, you know. I mean, people just really staying out the way and trying to let y'all, you know, take each other off the board. You feel where I'm coming from? But now, you is violating everybody else, and them people gonna rise up and take you off the board. And them gonna be the same people that brought you in this world. You feel where I'm coming from? Because y'all hitting people mamas and y'all hitting people babies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, get yourself together, man.